A small electronic device hidden beneath a vehicle's dashboard may expose it to tracking, unauthorized access, and remote disabling. This is more than a vehicle theft concern. It is a warning about cybersecurity, asset visibility, and third-party technology risk. This presentation is based on reporting published by Wired and is provided for informational and educational purposes only. It is not original reporting, a security assessment, or legal or technical advice. Wired reported that cybersecurity researchers discovered a serious vulnerability in the Bluetooth-enabled KARR security system. Researchers estimated that more than 2 million vehicles could contain the affected technology. Organizations cannot protect devices they do not know are connected. Effective security requires visibility and accountability, from procurement and inspection through cybersecurity assessment and incident response. Dealerships and vendors should disclose every installed alarm, tracker, communications device, and aftermarket component. Vehicle owners must also confirm that security updates were successfully installed. Receiving an update notice does not mean the problem was corrected. Vehicle owners and fleet managers should determine who installed each device, who controls its software, what information it collects, and whether its firmware is current. These questions are essential for managing third-party technology risk. Connected vehicle security should be included in procurement reviews, fleet inspections, cyber risk assessments, and incident response plans. Responsibility must remain clearly assigned, even after a service is canceled, declined, or transferred. A firmware update has reportedly been released for the affected system. Fleet managers should not rely only on automated alerts or vendor assurances. The installation should be documented and independently confirmed whenever possible. Possible warning signs include a KARR or SWDS sticker and a small blinking button installed beneath the dashboard. The associated application may also help identify the system and begin the available firmware update. Patching is more than a technical task. A reliable process records the affected vehicle, device identification, software version, update date, responsible employee, and final verification result. This security principle extends beyond vehicles. Dormant technology, legacy equipment, dealer-installed components, and forgotten subscriptions can create vulnerabilities long after the original transaction has ended. Begin by creating an inventory of all installed hardware, including aftermarket equipment. Inspect vehicles, compare the findings with procurement records, identify unknown devices, and assign responsibility for corrective action. These risks are especially important for government, public safety, healthcare, educational, transportation, utility, and corporate fleets. One unmanaged device could affect operations, employee safety, sensitive movements, and public confidence. Modern vehicles are cyber-physical systems. According to Wired, the reported vulnerability could potentially allow an attacker to identify affected vehicles and remotely unlock, track, or disable them. Some devices reportedly remained connected after a vehicle was purchased, even when the buyer did not request or pay for the service. Declining a service does not necessarily mean the underlying hardware was removed. A device can remain powered, connected, and potentially vulnerable without the owner's knowledge. Something that appears inactive from a business perspective may still be operating from a technical perspective. The larger lesson extends beyond one security system or manufacturer. Security requires visibility, verified updates, vendor accountability, and continuous oversight. Inspect your vehicles. Identify connected devices. Confirm available updates. Document the results. For additional security and technology risk resources, visit larsadvisors.com.